Join me as I dive into the stories of the 5 deadliest pandemics that changed human history forever and challenge myself to uncover what we can learn from them. Pandemics have had a profound impact on human history, shaping the world we live in today in countless ways. Pandemics pose a significant threat to societies, causing widespread loss of life, disrupting economies, and driving social change. When a pandemic strikes, it can bring entire nations to their knees, pushing their healthcare systems to the brink of collapse. The economic toll can be staggering, with businesses forced to shut down, trade grinding to a halt, and entire industries collapsing. But pandemics can also bring about lasting social change, forcing us to re-examine our values, our relationships, and our place in the world. As people struggle to survive, they often turn to their governments for help, leading to increased centralized power and control. In some cases, pandemics have even led to the downfall of entire empires, as weakened nations are easy prey for their enemies. The social fabric of societies is also severely tested, as fear, panic, and mistrust spread like wildfire. In extreme cases, pandemics can even lead to the erosion of civil liberties, as governments impose draconian measures to contain the outbreak. The 5 pandemics I'll be exploring today have had a profound impact on human history, shaping our societies, economies, and cultures in lasting ways. From the Antonine Plague to the Black Death, and from the Spanish flu to HIV/AIDS, each of these pandemics has its own unique characteristics, its own story to tell. The Antonine Plague, which swept through the Roman Empire in the 2nd century AD, was one of the first recorded pandemics in human history. Caused by the smallpox virus, it's estimated that up to 5 million people lost their lives, weakening the empire and paving the way for its eventual decline. The Justinian Plague, which struck in the 6th century AD, was caused by the Bubonic Plague bacterium and is estimated to have killed up to 25 million people, or roughly 10% of the world's population. The Black Death, which ravaged Europe in the 14th century, was another devastating pandemic caused by the Bubonic Plague bacterium. It's estimated that up to 75 million people lost their lives, marking one of the deadliest pandemics in human history. The Spanish flu, which struck in 1918, was caused by the H1N1 influenza virus and is estimated to have killed up to 50 million people, making it one of the deadliest natural disasters in human history. The AIDS pandemic, caused by the human immunodeficiency virus, has claimed the lives of up to 35 million people since it was first reported in the early 1980s. It's a pandemic that has had a unique impact on human society, forcing us to re-examine our attitudes towards sex, relationships, and disease. The AIDS pandemic has also had a profound impact on the way we approach healthcare, forcing us to develop new treatments, new medications, and new ways of delivering care. It's a pandemic that has brought people together, sparking a global movement to combat the disease and support those affected. As we reflect on these 5 pandemics, it's clear that each one has contributed to shaping the world we live in today. From the rise of modern medicine to the development of global health policies, these devastating events have left their mark on our societies, economies, and cultures. So which pandemic did you find most interesting? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about pandemics and their impact on human history, be sure to check out my video on the top 5 pandemic responses that changed the course of history. Thanks for watching.
Wow! Info Lecture Lab.